the Sirenaya headquarters in Bangalore, Karnataka. I'm here today with Abhi, who's leading Perplexity. They're doing some really dope things. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
So my name is Abhi. I recently turned 19. I have always been fascinated about money and tech, and blockchain just seemed like the perfect combination. I got started with web dev like an year ago. I started with just reading about the market, that when which phase was bullish, where did this crash happen, where did all this stuff happen. I was just reading about all this. Then I got into development. I started by learning a bit of web dev. Then I got into writing smart contracts with Rust.
Very cool. And tell us a little bit more about the problem that you're looking to solve.
Okay. So I hate gambling. I hate everything about gambling. I hate everything about betting. But I'm also quite opinionated. And usually my opinions are right. So I thought, what's the best way for me to make money on these opinions? And if I was facing this problem, I was sure that many others would face this problem as well. So I came up with a different kind of market called as perpetual markets. Can you hear me?
And sorry, cut out. You were saying.
Yeah, I was saying, so I hate gambling, everything about gambling, everything about betting. I hate all of that. But I'm also quite opinionated, and my opinions are usually right. So I thought of a way of making money based on those opinions.
Very cool. That's awesome. Why don't you go ahead and share your screen? Obviously, sounds super cool. I think I'm right all the time too, but it doesn't always pan out. But yeah, go ahead and share your screen. Let's see what it actually looks like.
Can you see it?
Okay, cool. We're in there. Go ahead and show us around.
Yep. So this is kind of like Polymarket. Like we have all these markets, and we just have to connect a wallet. Then we can just open any market, and then you can see this graph. This is mocked for now, but we can have this graph which will show the performance of the asset, and then you can buy or sell any token. So in this market, we have which team is better, Barcelona or Madrid, and then you can come here and bet and like buy Barca tokens or Madrid tokens. I try to buy Barca tokens right now. As I go to buy, go to Barca, go to 10, and try to buy. You can see the transaction here over here. I click confirm, and as you can see, it worked. So, did you get that?
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
Yep.
So yeah, tell us more about how this differs from maybe say like a traditional prediction market.
Yep. So in traditional markets, what happens? Let's say there's a game between. You understand football?
Right?
Okay. Let's say there's a game between Barca and Madrid. In traditional betting, let's say you believe that Barca will win. So you bet on Barca because you think Barca is the better team. And you're right, Barca is the better team. But in the game, they lose. Like they get a early red card, or Madrid get a couple penalties, something like that. Your opinion was right, but it didn't like result in success. Okay. What I'm trying to build is markets based on opinions. So let's say there will be a market. Which team is better, Barcelona or Madrid? And before the game, you buy Barca tokens because you believe Barca is a better team. And after the game, even if Madrid win, people will look at the game and be like, this game was very even, could have gone either side. And people might even come to a conclusion that Barca was a better team. So your opinions will pay off in this market because these are based on opinions, not like events that are out of your control.
Very cool. And what potential use cases do you foresee people being the most opinionated about?
Anything like gold versus BTC, these are kind of common beliefs. And in sports rivalries are kind of common, something related to elections, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Very cool. And are the payouts similar to what they would be in a typical prediction market, or because they're, the odds are just changing based on other people's opinions, correct?
So there are actually no payouts. What I'm trying to build are perpetual markets, like markets that continue forever. There is no resolution. So they trade continuously forever. There is no resolution. And
Oh,
let's say
wow.
you buy right now and you think,
Right.
let's say the market is again, which team is better, Barcelona or Madrid? And people right now think 30% Barca is better, 70% people believe Madrid. And you buy tokens, and in a couple years, Barca is better. So that time the price would reflect be like 70 Barca and 30 Madrid. So that's when you can sell.
Awesome.
There
Super
is no payout.
interesting.
Yes.
So I guess with that, when do people, actually make money, or what is the payout delayed? How does that kind of transpire with the payouts?
So okay, I'll go over that again. So let's say you spend $10 buying Barca tokens right now, okay? And right now the price of Barca tokens are, let's say, 30 and Madrid is 70, okay? And you bought Barca tokens right now. And in, like, let's say next year it is 80 Barca and 20% Madrid. 80% people believe Barca is a better team, 20% believe Madrid is a better team after like 1 year. At that time you can sell. So what we at that time you can sell, and that's what makes
Interesting. Yeah,
money.
that's really fascinating that it's, on a much more long-term scale. So really looking after like more advanced conviction. Is that
Yes,
really the narrative?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Very cool. Do you want to show us anything else on the platform you'd like to show us?
So I'm using a AMM model. So how the AMM model work is, there is x into y is equal to k, and k is constant. So let's say, and x is the price and y is the number. Okay, so quantity into price is equal to k, and k will always remain constant. So let's say so we have a liquidity pool of both Barca and Madrid tokens. So people are buying Madrid tokens, their price will go up because their quantity will go down, so price will go up. Okay, so that's how we operate. That's how people make money. You use That's how the AMM model operates.
Gotcha. Very cool. Yeah, that's super interesting. And talk to us more about the product roadmap.
Okay, so right now I'm still developing it. I would say this is like a POC or MVP. I would say it's a POC right now. The contract is pretty solid. I would need to add like a bunch of markets, and we would need to hire a Figma guy to run work on the front end. Then the product would be ready. Like I can get the product ready in about 2 3 months, but then we would have to market heavily and like educate people on how it works because it's quite different. So that's the way I think
Gotcha.
about it.
Nice, nice. And talk to us a little bit more about what a potential token would look like and its utility.
Okay, so we would have some premium features, of course, and we will give the token holders early access to those. And in the future, we can have some governance as well, that people who hold tokens get to vote on protocols and future decisions we'll make. Yeah, token holders will get to vote on those, and maybe even in the future, we can add some liquidity and staking, something like that, staking rewards, something like that.
Okay, awesome, super cool. Anything else you want to highlight about the product and the potential that you see here?
Okay. So I actually see a lot of potential. I have been working on this I had the idea to build something like this for an year, and like recently got around to it like 3 months ago. So I'm actually like, very stoked about this. I think this actually solves the problem. The biggest part we have to focus on educating people because this is quite new. Like it's quite hard to understand. So if we can crack education, I think we can like achieve anything.
Absolutely. And
I can't hear you. Oh, you cut off. Wow, that's weird.
sorry, sorry about that. My camera has been a little funky.
That's
But
all
yeah,
right.
where can we find out more information about you and Perpetuity?
So I have a Discord where I'll be posting updates and stuff. I have a Discord. It's on my Twitter. It's on my Twitter. It's here. It's here somewhere here. Some post. Yeah, you'll find it here. So I have this Discord where I'll be sharing announcement and token launches, all that stuff, airdrops and stuff.
Awesome, super cool. Well, very fascinating product in a sector that's absolutely on fire right now, and you taking a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
unique angle at it. So yeah, we'd love to see it, and yeah, we'll chat with you soon.
Thank you, thank you. Lovely.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Bye.